I'm going to show you how to set up a Linux virtual machine using Windows Subsystem for Linux. Hello, I'm Jeffrey Sessoms, and I know how difficult it can be to set up a Linux virtual environment on Windows. So I'm going to show you an easy way to set up a Linux virtual environment using Windows Subsystem for Linux so that you can use Linux commands and shell programming in a virtual environment on your Windows machine. By the way, let me know in the comments below which Linux distribution you prefer to use and why. If this is your first time installing Linux, then let me know what your interests are in using it. Let's get to it. To use Windows Subsystem for Linux, you need to make sure that you have the correct Windows version and build. First, go to the Windows search box and enter the command winver. That'll pull up information about your Windows operating system, version, and build. Here you can see that I have version 19.03 and build 18362.900. Next, you're going to open a browser and search for Windows 10 release information. On this page, you'll see Windows 10 release information. So if I pull up my window here again, you'll see that I have version 19.03. And if I look within the list, you'll see that it is indeed supported. Under this column, End of Service, you'll see that 19.03 is supported until the end of this year. So I should be good to go. It does look like there are more current releases out there. And in fact, if you want to update your operating system to the most current release, as of this time, it's 2004, and that is the Microsoft recommended version. Now, if your operating system version and build isn't supported, then you're going to go to your Windows search box and enter Windows Update. Here you can check for updates and update your operating system to a supported version and build. Once you verify that your operating system is supported, you need to turn on the Windows Subsystem for Linux and Virtual Machine Platform features. To do that, go to your Windows search box and enter Windows Features. Next, you'll select Windows Subsystem for Linux and Virtual Machine Platform. Then click OK when you're done. After the changes have been applied, you'll reboot your machine. Now that the Windows Subsystem for Linux and Virtual Machine Platform features are installed, you can install a Linux distribution on your machine. Go to the Windows search box and enter Microsoft Store. Here you can search for your favorite distribution of Linux. I'm going to search for Ubuntu. As you can see here, there are a couple of different options to choose from. I'm going to select Ubuntu 20.04 long-term support release. So here on this page, you can download and install the current release of Ubuntu. You could also search for system requirements if you're concerned about your operating system not meeting the minimum requirements necessary for the download. After it's installed, click Launch. After it's finished installing, you'll be prompted to create a default user account. So enter a username and password to finish setting up your account. Once that's complete, you'll see an Ubuntu welcome message on the screen. If you are seriously interested in improving your knowledge and skills as a developer, then make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you can get more tutorials like this in the future. Thanks for watching.